y'all, made it here. Today on Purple Ribbon Kitchen, we're gonna make a super easy, delicious apple crisp. Since we're in quarantine, I'm just using these 7 apples that I had left over in my fruit basket, and we are going to peel them, core them, and cut them into 1/4-inch pieces, but you can cut them into any size that you want for your crisp. As you can see, I have all my apples cut up, and I'm gonna go heat up my oven to 350. Now we are going to mix up 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, sorry, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. To whisk that together. Now you are going to add your apples to the dry mixture that's already in your bowl. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and if you don't have lemon juice, lime juice also works good too. Toss that together, and that's your filling for your apple crisp. Now, for the topping of our apple crisp, you are going to need 2 sticks of melted butter, 1.5 cups of oats, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, kosher salt, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now I'm going to go ahead and melt my butter, but to make it easier for it to melt, I'm going to cut it up into smaller chunks. Now that my butter is melted, I'm going to take 4 tablespoons of the melted butter to cover the bottom of the baking dish. Now I'm going to make sure the entire bottom of the baking dish is covered. Now I'm going to toss my apples into my baking dish. Now I'm going to use the exact same bowl, and I'm going to take my oats, my flour, and my brown sugar, now that I have all of that mixed up, I'm going to drizzle 1 teaspoon of vanilla over it, like that. Take the rest of my melted butter and drizzle that over it too. And now we are going to stir it up just a little bit, and if there's clumps, that's fine. It's meant to be that way. Now that we have all of that mixed together, we are going to just drop it on top of our apples in spoonfuls. And then after we put the last spoonful of topping on, we're gonna just pop it in the oven for about 50 to 60 minutes, but check it occasionally so the topping is not burning. Now I see that our apple crisp is done, and I'm gonna take it out of the oven. It's been cooking for about an hour. Take it out, let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes or so, and while that happens, we're gonna eat our dinner, and then we'll come back and have dessert. We have eaten dinner. We had pork and corn on the cob, which was from our garden. I might do a video on that in the future. I don't know yet. So be on the lookout for that. This has been cooling for about 15 to 20 minutes and it's time to serve. Now, to make it even more delicious, I'm gonna put a tiny scoop of ice cream on top of this serving. Now, how delicious does that look? Let's give it a taste, shall we? Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. You can come back in my kitchen anytime. Bye, y'all.